Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Janet Wright and this is an energy healing recap video, but it's also a standalone video too. So it's a recap video for February 4th, 2018, and it's the part 2 video, but it's a good standalone video too. And today's theme is liberating the physical body's 7th and 3rd chakra. So physical body, 7th and 3rd chakra. And this video will be some good preparatory steps first, and then liberating the 7th chakra, the physical body 7th chakra, as well as opening up this flow in the neck and shoulders and arms so that some of your 7th chakra energy, well, most of it goes out to your 7th layer of your aura, but then actually about 20% of it can go down your shoulders and your arms. But we had to, and the point of that, why you would want to do that is because it just keeps a fantastic flow here, and it's good for manifesting, and it's also great for intuition when you comb through and like a copy of yourself out in front of you. As you comb through, like, you're more likely to feel energy with your fingers and just get an intuitive sense as you run your fingers through a copy of something, if you have a lot of your 7th chakra energy flowing down here. So this helps with flow awareness and intuition of your energy, but also, like I said, for manifesting, for confidence, you know, all the 7th chakra stuff. So first, though, let's do 2 quick steps. One step we've already done in the healing in the first video, but if this is a standalone for you, then you haven't. So just be aware of your aura, really, and your grounding is, you know, the step I'm going to sneak in. So, you know, be aware of how wide your aura is, and then think of your grounding and just see if it's as wide as your aura. I think that is best. So if it's not, go ahead and recreate your grounding so it's as wide as your whole aura, and have your grounding go up as high as your 3rd chakra, which helps with productivity and taking action and having good sleep. So it goes up that high, and then it goes all the way down to the core of the earth, okay? And it connects there so that you release down to the core of the earth, okay? So nice wide connection, and you can make that red or orange or yellow. I'm gonna make mine orange this time. So that's grounding, right? And so that's good. And so step 4 in the healing, which we're gonna do right before 7th chakra liberation, is really good to do before it, is stacking and clearing energy blocks. Stacking and clearing is a super easy technique. There already is a stacking and clearing video in the quick techniques playlist if you want to do it more. But we did 4 rounds of 6 energy blocks each of clearing just whatever energy blocks people needed to clear in order to really feel comfortable being much more present. Because today's techniques really do make people more present, but some people, I think more the less experienced, you know, like there were a lot of newbies in today's healing. And I think, you know, some of them, it's pretty revolutionary to get this present. You know, they haven't really been this present since they were like 3 years old, you know, so, you know, it does trigger some blocked energy. So, stacking and clearing energy blocks is a very straightforward, easy way to clear it fast. So, we'll just do a mini version of it, because like I said, we did 4 rounds of 6 energy blocks, so we'll just do 1 round here, and then you could pause the video and do more rounds, you know, before you move on if you want. So for stacking and clearing energy blocks, you just imagine the energy blocks that you have, the blocked energy that gets triggered, that's sort of keeping you from feeling comfortable when you get more present, you know, like what's in your way of getting more present and really enjoying the experience. And just imagine those energy blocks out in front of you, and just imagine what energy blocks are safe and gentle for you to clear right now. you know, of just any energy blocks that are in the way of you getting more present and enjoying the experience, right? So just line them up out in front of you. And that's the beauty of the stacking and clearing technique, is you just put the energy blocks out in front of you with your intention. The actual energy blocks might be, you know, behind your neck, you know, under your thigh, you know, in your elbow, but who cares? You know, that's really overly complicated, right? So just actually with your intention, you move them out in front of you. So they're like 6 bricks or something out in front of you. And then just bring up red earth energy and soak your 6 energy blocks in the red earth energy. And, you know, it could be 4 energy blocks. It could be 7 energy blocks. It's just a, you know, a suggested number. And so soak it with the red earth energy, and then you use gold light from your hands, your fingertip chakras and your hand chakra. They all generate energy. And so with your intention, you just set the color being generated to gold, which just helps neutralize resistance. And so you just wash the energy blocks with the gold light and melt away the energy cords going into these energy blocks. You can have people in your life just subconsciously cording these pieces of blocked energy, and you don't have to worry about who it is. Just melt away the cords. You don't even have to see the energy cords. Just imagine that you have the energy blocks and they look like bricks or rocks or, you know, boxes, whatever. And then you're melting away the energy connections to you and everyone else. And then you just keep using the gold light and keep melting them away. And they just all melt. And if you have one left, probably you missed some of the energy connections. So just keep working it with the gold light until it melts. Or you can ask your angels, can you please help me clear that? That's so nice. And I think that's a good technique too, to specifically be like, okay, well, what's in the way of me enjoying my day? You know, actually a participant reminded me recently that she was doing an old video of mine. I'm sorry, old recording of mine. On my website, there are all these free guided meditation recordings that I made like 4 years ago. And one of them is 8 minutes long, and it's right now it's on page, I would think it's on page 2 of 3 of the free meditations menu. It's called Beginner Version Inspiring Day, and it's 8 minutes long, and you just clear energy blocks that are in the way of you having an inspiring day, you know, which is pretty awesome, you know. But anyway, okay, so I digress. So that was step 4 of today's healing, just clearing lots of energy blocks in the way of people really feeling comfortable with getting more present. Step 5 is the whole 7th chakra liberation. And so people's spirit 7th chakra was already awesome from the Friday healing. And so we needed to liberate the physical body 7th chakra so that it was free enough of, you know, the societal and family just yuck, like rules and judgments and, you know, assumptions and whatever. We needed to clear all that away so that you could just come in and be you know, and not have to kind of, you know, be molded by other people's fears and baggage. Okay. So let's see. First we did the chakra itself. First I did. So you, as you're walking yourself through what I did, that's what you do first. First you work on the physical 7th chakra, which is in the top of the head. And the shape of it is, let's see if I can get it. That looks purple in the camera, so we'll go for that. So in the top of your head, your physical 7th chakra, you can imagine a copy of it out in front of you. Not, you know, don't like imagine you're taking it out, leave it there. Just make a copy and make a big copy so you can kind of, you know, run your hands through it and stuff, right? And so it'll have a round opening at the bottom, round opening at the top, energy flows in the bottom and out the top, right? In the bottom, out the top, and then it flows down that outermost layer of your aura, which is your 7th layer. So it generates confidence, which is great. But anyway, so first we just did a lot of healing on the 7th chakra, the body's 7th chakra. And this is the liberating part, because as we healed and we repaired some damage in the surface and these round surfaces, if there was any, just so with your intention, as you heal your copy, just be like, okay, if there is any damage, and you don't have to see if there is, just say, well, if there is, and the damage would be like sort of jagged edges here, or like a big chunk missing. So just, if there is any, just wash it out with lots of gold light, and then it just starts to heal up and grow back to like a nice smooth round opening like that. Okay. So just, and you're not holding up the cup like I am, so you can, use both hands, right? And just heal both round surfaces of both round open surfaces of your 7th chakra in the top of your head. So I call it your physical body 7th chakra. And so it's being repaired, and you're clearing the energy blocks, because the energy blocks can kind of stack up here or stack here, because the flow is like this. So sometimes it just builds up, it's like sort of like leaves in your gutter or something, like the flow is this way. So energy blocks tend to accumulate here or here. So you just kind of extra gold light at the openings to melt away the blocked energy and melt away the energy cords from other people and to other people. You don't have to worry about if you made them or other people made them. Just melt them away. And and again, the liberation is first, you can think about it as you do it. Clear away energy from your parents that you got at the start of your life in your 7th chakra. Because, at the very start of your life, which is conception, you take on stuff from your parents, in some lives more than others, but probably there's some taking on of energy in all lives that is somewhat restrictive or limiting. So just go ahead and melt it away. And so this is your liberating your physical 7th chakra by washing away and it can look like, if you want to know how it looks, it could look like, heavy flat pieces of energy here or here, but it can also look like, like maybe black shells around the outside of your 7th chakra. And as you just train your intuition, like, okay, I want to see, any energy that's healthy and gentle for me to clear right now. Because the idea is not to like force yourself to clear it all today, if maybe there's only a certain amount of it that is healthy and gentle for you to clear today. You want to clear just what's healthy and gentle for you to clear today. And then you can just come back to this video and do it again later. Okay, so just whatever's healthy and gentle for you to clear from your parents, you're going to be melting that away right now. Both your biological parents, even if you barely knew one of them, it doesn't matter. And, if you had very present grandparents in your upbringing, then that would be good too. Melt away your grandparents, whatever you took on from them, away from your 7th chakra, and your siblings. Maybe at conception, if they're older siblings, you might have taken on some stuff from them, but typically I tend to more see it during childhood. So just melt away whatever you may have taken on from your siblings that is healthy and gentle for you to clear right now from your 7th chakra, which again, your 7th chakra looks like this, right? So you're just melting away like this, just soaking it with lots of gold light. And your intention is, I'm liberating my physical 7th chakra so I can just be me. I want to clear all this stuff out that people, dumped on me. Then, not consciously, they didn't consciously dump it on you. Hopefully. Okay, and then from society and also your country. That's the cool thing, because I've like different people from different countries, and so I can compare, and yeah, sure enough, you do get 7th chakra and 3rd chakra stuff from your country as a whole, and if we didn't have countries and we had tribes, it'd be a similar thing maybe. So just your society and your country, and to just melt away any blocked energy that you got, and any energy that you're ready to release from your society and your country that's in your physical 7th chakra. Again, you're liberating your physical 7th chakra so that you can just be you. You're not bound by whatever, maybe group prejudices or group fears or group judgments or, group, whatever stuck energy exists. So just melt that away. And also spouses, if you're an adult, or if you're a kid, past life spouses, because, even if you're like 7 now, you did have, past lives where you had a husband or a wife, and a whole bunch of lives like that. So, just everybody wash away from, past girlfriends, boyfriends, past husbands and wives, just anything that's healthy and gentle for you to release out of your physical 7th chakra from those people. Just so that you're liberating your physical 7th chakra so that you're more free to be you. When you come in, you don't want to have all this distracting energy keeping you from just naturally being yourself, right? So just melt that away. And again, this affects you subconsciously as well as consciously. So it's always a nice thing for everybody to do. And work, friends, and also work. So melt away energy from friends, maybe previous friends, former friends, current friends, past life friends, anything that you're ready to release, that you should release out of your physical 7th chakra from friends or former friends. And also work people, the industry that you work in, bosses, employees, managers, whatever. Just melt away all work stuff from present work, previous jobs you've had in this life and past lives. Just clean out whatever's in your way. You want to be liberated. So just melt that away from your physical 7th chakra, whatever's healthy and gentle for you to clear right now. Yay. And then what I did with people is I helped them with non-resistance for the 7th chakra, and also the creative rings that are above the head. There are 3 gold creative rings above the head. And those are, I think, well explained and healed in a video, something like creative ring healing, something like that. Creative rings healing, something like that. It's in the Quick Techniques playlist and it has creative rings in the title. But anyway, there are 3 gold rings right up here and they generate creative energy and they send it down to the 7th chakra. So you can just imagine, with your copy of your 7th chakra out in front of you, copy of your creative rings above that, three of them, gold ring, gold ring, gold ring, and just, heal them so that heal the 7th chakra and the creative rings so that you're clearing out any resistance. Because you don't want to resist. We worked on this a little bit in the last triplet set. You don't want to resist, because if you resist, then you just attract messy boundary issues and drama. So just imagine that you're washing away any of your resistance. Resistance is like struggle, just wash that away so that you can just relax and be yourself and align to your purpose, Okay. Then so then I wanted to help people. By then, people's 7th chakra was generating a lot more energy, their physical 7th chakra, which is perfect because you want a lot, because you want this 7th layer to be really flowing and have a lot of energy in it. But then you want to have enough energy to flow down your shoulders and arms, like a lot of it. And it goes out your hands. It goes out, all these chakras. It just flows out of you. And, it goes back into your 7th layer. But you don't have to worry about really where it goes, but it's nice to have that flow. But anyway, so I had to help people unblock, this flow. It goes down, it's like inside and goes down both sides of the neck and the shoulders and the arms. And technically, actually, you have flow from 4, 5, 6, and 7 that goes down the shoulders and the arms. But the angels showed me, and I agree that of course I'm going to agree with angels. But it's like if you have a strong enough force with your 7th chakra flowing and keeping this open, then it's easy for 6, 5, and 4, those chakras, to do the same and send energy through too. But, you know, with the 7th chakra kind of leading the way, and this channel being, you know, filled up a lot with the 7th chakra energy, that's nice. Also, you have your chakra 4.5, which is a chakra right here. It's a minor chakra, but super cool. That sends energy down here too. I have a video called Chakra 4.5, which is in the Quick Techniques playlist, which talks about this and helps you heal it. But anyway, so what I did is I just imagined, and there is a good video using sticky gold wax with the shoulders and the arms in that Quick Techniques playlist already. So I won't do a lot of this shoulders arms work with you right now, because that's a fun one to do too. But just imagine, you know, a copy of your neck and your shoulders and your arms, and just imagine, okay, letting some of that 7th chakra energy go down your neck, you know, on both sides of your neck, on the inside, and then your shoulders and your arms and out your hands and your fingertips, and just kind of open up that energy flow in your arms and your shoulders and your neck. And so you kind of have to clear out the resistance. You have to use gold light to clear out resistance, because sometimes there can be like a tightness, a tension. And so you just use the gold light and just relax yourself. Let yourself, you know, it's like this energy channels just kind of relax and open up and get wider. And that way the energy blocks clear better. So just relax and open up. You know, sometimes I'll get a newbie who panics a lot, and it's like, well, what? Blah, 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 blah. And they'll ask me like 5 questions in a row, and blah, 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 you know, and it's like, you have to learn to not resist. You have to learn to, you know, melt away your resistance. Don't like channel it into like super verbal mode. Like, just work on, you know, being aware of your resistance and melting it away. Don't stay in a state of resistance and turn it into 1,000 questions. Just, you know, because you're just driving yourself nuts, you know, just, you know, be aware of that resistance in your neck and your shoulders and your arms, and just, you know, melt it with the gold light. Just work on relaxing it and melting it. And just keep doing that. And so that way your neck opens up more, your shoulders open up more, your arms open up more. And so that extra flow down your shoulders and your arms is much more possible. So the angel said that if you want like 80% of your 7th chakra energy fountains out to your 7th layer, and then which then comes back up and goes out again, and comes back up and goes out again, which I explained in the 3 video set, 7 chakras, aura layers, flow. So if chakras are new to you and you kind of want a big picture of how each chakra flows and everything, that's a playlist called 7 chakras, aura layers, flow. But anyway, so 80% goes out to the layer, and then 20% can go down your shoulders and your arms. But again, if you liberate your 7th chakra so it's free and flowing a lot and generating a lot, then it's pretty easy to have enough energy to have a ton going here. And then you get this more of an intuitive sense. So yeah, so that's pretty much for this video. Yeah, that's 7th chakra liberation of your physical body, 7th chakra. So you can be in, and then you're more clear. You have less interference. So you just kind of, you're more likely to have that nice 7th chakra effect of self-awareness, knowledge, intuition, certainty, goals, confidence. So if you have any questions about any of this, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Okay. And if you are following along and you want to do the next video, which is 3rd chakra liberation, I'm going to link that at the end of this video, or, you know, there's a playlist for this whole February 2nd triplet set, and that would just flow you right into that video. Okay, so I will see you possibly in the next video, which is called 3rd chakra liberation. Okay, bye!